Texas Rangers Immaculate Grid. Today's is awesome. We'll get to it right now here on the Texas Rangers Clubhouse. Hey there, my name is Jeff Bates from the Texas Rangers Clubhouse, where we talk about the Texas Rangers and the rest of Major League Baseball. I play Immaculate Grid every day. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. It's one of my favorite 5 or 10 minutes of the day. And I do something a little different. You know, you can play for a rarity score. You can just put your favorite players that you can think of. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. I like to make it Texas Rangers, if at all possible. And today, well, it's one of my favorite grids in quite some time. Let's just get right to it now. If you play the Immaculate Grid and you haven't yet, well, you don't want to watch this, but I'm going to be giving you my answers that I put on my grid with the Texas Rangers twist. Ready? All right, you've been fairly warned. If you don't want to see it, you should be gone by now, because here comes my grid. So at the top, we got the New York Mets, we got Golden Gloves, and we got 100 plus RBIs. That means they had to have 100 RBIs for the team that I'm going to mention now. Down the left, we've got Seattle, we got Boston, and we got Washington. So what I do is I add the Texas Rangers to that. So for instance, when we've got Seattle and the Mets, I need somebody that played for Seattle and the Nets and the Rangers. Understand? Pretty simple, right? And we'll start with the top left and move over. Lots of answers actually for the Mets and the Seattle and us. And I'm going to go with my favorite CY, Chris Young. He played for us. He's our general manager. He's the reason we're in the playoffs right now, and he deserves a spot on our grid. So CY, love you. Thanks for what you're doing this year. Let's move on. Who won a Golden Glove for the Mariners and also played on the Rangers? Come on, my favorite probably. One or two. I don't know if I did my top favorite Rangers of all time. He'd either be number 1 or number 2, and it's Adrian Beltre. Number 1 in the hearts of all Rangers fans. He played for the Mariners for a couple of years. He had some really good years over there. He did win a Golden Glove for them. So Seattle Golden Glove and the Rangers, it's Adrian Beltre. Staying on the top line, moving to the right, Seattle, 100 RBIs. Pretty easy, right? Pretty obvious, right? Nelly Cruz. Obviously, he had 100 RBIs for the Mariners, and he played for us, so he fits there. Now let's drop down into that second row. It's the Red Sox, it's the Mets, and us. I had a couple options for this one too, but I went with Agon. I love Adrian Gonzalez. I as a Ranger fan who rooted for the Dodgers, also he is the first guy that comes to my mind. And this one played for the Mets, played for the Red Sox, played for us. Adrian Gonzalez is the answer there. Now this next one took a little searching. I didn't know it. I had to find it, to be honest with you. The Red Sox Golden Glove winner that played for us. I didn't realize, but Ian Kinsler, he won a couple and not for us. Regardless, he fits here. Ranger great. He played for the Red Sox. He won a Golden Glove, so Ian Kinsler fits there. And Boston Red Sox, who had 100 RBIs for them, but also played for the Rangers. Carl Everett. Remember him? Carl Everett did that for the Red Sox, and he played for us. So Everett fits right there. Now we go to the bottom, and we've got the Mets and the Red Sox for the bottom left. There's some pretty obvious ones. Max Scherzer fits here. CJ Nikowski fits here, but I went with Mike Bassick. Mike Bassick does a great job on the radio, does a great job in the TV booth. CJ played for a lot of teams, so I use CJ a lot, I gotta be honest. Max kind of played for a lot of teams too, but for this one, I went with Mike Bassick, but you could put whoever you want, obviously. Mets, Washington, and us, Mike Bassick. Moving on over, who got a Gold Glove for the Washington Nationals? And I say that on purpose because they were, before the Nationals, they were the Montreal Expos. Ellis Valentine got a Gold Glove for them as an Expo, and he played for us. I'm old enough to remember him. He had an unbelievable arm out there in right field, and that's who I went with. Same kind of thing here. The Nationals were also the Expos. Who got 100 RBIs for them and played for us? Vladimir Guerrero. So there's my Texas Ranger-ized grid. You got CY, you got Beltre, you got Nelly, you got Agon, you got Ian, you got Carl Everett, Mike Bassick, Ellie Valentine, and Vladimir Guerrero, making it a Ranger grid today. Let me know if you play this game. Did you like how we did it here? Do you think we're crazy? Obviously, I just have to, some of these I have to look up, but it's fun for me to find a Ranger answer. I had to look up which one. Oh yeah, Ian Kinsler. I didn't remember that at all. But anyway, there's the answer for today. Texas Rangers Immaculate Grid. Hope you had fun. I love this game. Thanks for watching. Have the best day ever. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.